Glen, farm security is now paramount, but you've got the latest gear.
Yes, well this is a new vision system that we've been developing the last few years in response to farming security problems as well as construction and residential sites in the cities, and so far proving very popular.
So it works with cameras and cell phones and computers and things.
Yeah, well this particular system here is all solar based and 3G, 4G operated, so as long as the camera has reception and the end user has reception, you can be anywhere in the world and access it and monitor your sites.
What about darkness?
Full infrared, not a problem.
Infrared? It's something that the human eye can't see.
When you look at the camera at night, you can see a slight glow from the infrared, but on the app, yeah, you can. It's almost as clear as day. It's amazing technology.
So where do people use it? I guess sheds and such?
Yeah, anywhere you want to monitor your assets, whether it be tractors, quad bikes, fuel, construction sites, the sky's the limit. We can monitor absolutely anything that the hire wants.
Now, if you look at a driveway, you've got some clever technology that you can literally freeze frame a number plate.
Yep, we can fit the LPF lenses and see number plates from a long way away. You can snapshot it, read the number plate clear as day, and pass it on as evidence, and really put a good effort in stopping this from happening.
Do you leave it going 24 hours, or can you set it up for different times of the day and night?
Sky's the limit. We can basically configure it to whatever you want. So if you're away on holiday, we can have it recording 24/7. You can have it just at night. You can have it during the day when you're off the property. Whatever you want to do, you can completely control it yourself from the app.
You say that we set it up. Does that mean that you actually do the setting up?
We can at the moment, or the hirer can completely change it themselves.
It's very simple to use then.
Very simple. Yep, the guys in Australia have a fantastic job developing all this, and it's all here, all available.
When you're away, if you're on holiday or something, can you get your neighbours to monitor it all?
Yep, we're sort of trying to set up a neighbourhood watch type program where basically fellow property owners can have access to each other's cameras. So in this case, if James, the farm owner's away, he can let his neighbour know he's away on holiday, and the neighbour can watch his property for him, and vice versa. If James' neighbour's away, James can monitor it for them. There's got to be a certain element of trust in it, but it's all possible.
So I guess there's also some sort of an alarm.
Yep, so it sends either an email or a text to the user, either with a file number or a photo. The customer can then log in and basically see exactly what's going on, whether it's a false alarm or if it is an actual activation. They can then respond to it themselves rather than finding out in the morning that the gear's gone.
Yeah, farms are very vulnerable places. I mean, I drive around and nobody ever challenges me.
No, they don't, no. Very few people do. We see it on construction sites too. You turn up in your high-vis and no one will blink an eye at you. So at least now if something happens, you've got full video evidence of what happened.
You mentioned hire, so you actually hire these out?
We hire them, yes, correct. Yep. There is plans down the track to be able to sell them, but at the moment just hire, yep.
So it's just a simple contract?
Yep, we rent it either per day, per week or per month. There's no huge upfront cost or investment. It's just per unit per day. Very, very cost-effective method of monitoring your equipment.
What's the range?
Ballpark from $10 upwards, between 10 and 40, depending on what you want to monitor and to what extent. So an absolute basic, your indoor unit could be $10. The V4000 industrial cameras can be upwards of $35, $40 a day. Just all depends what the customer wants to do with it.
You get pretty good sort of a coverage because those lenses can give you different angles.
Yeah, 180 down to 13 degrees. So basically 13 degree will have 600 metres of view or 200 metres of activation zone. The 180 degree lens, literally you can see everything around you, around 50 metres. So we can fully customise it to suit. And in this case here, in this camera, we've got a 15 degree monitoring the gate, and we've got 82 looking exactly where we are now. So good combination lenses, completely customisable.
Now sheds, you make a smaller unit for sheds.
Yep, we've got an indoor unit. Basically, it's a simplified version. It requires 240 volt mains power, and that'll trigger any alarms inside your sheds. The same again, from the app, you can completely control the alarms on it.
So really, if you've got ATF at your gate and you're a villain, don't bother going in.
Don't bother, no. They've got a very big visual presence, so when people drive in the gate and they see that camera, they're going to be straight out of there.